on Jakarta Football Chat, we're gonna talk about this time the Indonesian specials.
Sorry.
What?
The lights, it's thirsty, thirsty. Back. Malcolm packet ass. Terima kasih.
So you can speak Indonesian.
What was that, Anthony? What? Can you say it again?
Terima kasih.
Berapa tahun tinggal di Indonesia?
Huh?
There's Anthony Sutton, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this time we're gonna talk about the other clubs in Indonesia. We know that there's like a couple of clubs.
This is my favourite bit. This is the Indonesian. This is what
specials.
Indonesian football makes special about Indonesian football.
Okay.
Excuse me, I've got to juggle this. Oh, forget it.
Persik
Kadiri and
Persik
Persiwa
Wamena, yeah.
were kicked out, booted out of the league before the season was, a few weeks ago. Why?
Because they couldn't meet the requirements for entering
What are the
league.
requirements?
That's
Did
the
they pay
question.
salaries?
That's the question. What are the requirements?
Did they pay salaries on time?
We can ask Robbie. So, Robbie, what do you think should be the requirement for a club to enter a professional top flight league?
I think it's got to be a whole range of things, like the structure of your club, the facilities, paying your players on time from season before and the season previous. So hopefully, the PSC are starting to set some standards in regards to this. And if it is the case with Persiwa and Persik that haven't met those standards or that criteria, I think that's a good thing.
But they've chosen two clubs who... There's other bigger clubs who have worse reputations than those two.
Are you implying that there's some,
I'm implying nothing. Just
implying that
Robbie's
there's
inside
just
there,
something that didn't surface. Maybe some political agenda there, you think, Anthony?
I don't know. I don't know about politics. I like football. And it does seem odd, when you have other big teams who have worse reputations.
Hopefully these teams are actually sort of, paying their players and sort of, meeting those standards that the PSI have set or the PT Liga Indonesia have. So, we'll find out hopefully before the season start if they have.
Persiwa have always fascinated me. Wamena. It's like, what we need is a map really to show where Wamena is. It's a long way from anywhere, isn't it? You've been there, you played, haven't you, mate? What's it
I
like?
think around 5 times. So, it's... the first time you go there, it's a bit of a journey, it's a bit of an experience, but, the times after, it's always such a long trip and it takes you out of here. I remember one time when we went home, when I was playing with Persema, it took us 18 hours from when we woke up
18 hours?
18 hours to when I arrived back home.
And didn't you have to go training the same day?
Actually, the next day we had to train, and then that night we had to travel down to Surabaya for a game the following day.
Just up the road, that was.
They said that the stadium in Wamena is up there in the mountain. Is it true?
Yeah, it's like sort of up there in the mountain. It's actually quite cool as well, and the ball moves a lot differently because of the altitude and stuff like that. And it's actually it's a pretty good experience going there, to tell you the truth.
Did you take many away fans with you?
No, you don't get very many away fans, but that's
You didn't get
you
home
understand
fans
it.
at Persima, did you? Now, another wonderful Indonesian story. This one is. I love this. Percy Sam Samarinda have changed their name. Last year they changed their name to Pusam. This year they changed their name to Bali United Pusam and moved to Bali.
I think that's great, having a team in Bali. Hopefully they can stay there and be successful because I think Bali needs a team. It's such a great place to go and play. As an away team.
Yeah,
And the away fans, of course,
Yeah, that's it.
That's what makes Indonesian special, because there was a basketball team named Garuda Bandung Kukar. So it's a basketball team based in Bandung, but sponsored by the Kukar government. So it's the same with Bali United Pusam, right? So it is Bali, but it's sponsored by the Pusam and Samarinda, right? So yeah,
We were talking about contracts earlier. Bali United taken on Indra Shafri, the former under-19 coach, and they give him a 5-year contract.
I think this is a good thing. It gives him time to prepare and hopefully make the team successful later on down the track. I think they're thinking long-term, bigger picture, hopefully.
5-year contract. Shorter than Alan Pardew.
5-year contract, yeah. Has he been in touch with you yet?